Welcome back to my channel, Because Multitudes. My name is Shani, and today I am doing my second and final cash stuffing for the month of February. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. I withdrew $1,113 from the bank. So I'm going to organize this money and count it, and then we'll jump right into the stuffings. So we have our money organized, and now I am going to hop right to my sinking funds tracker, and I'm going to count the money, make sure all $1,113 are there. And then we'll jump right into stuffing. Alrighty, so now that our money is counted, I'm gonna go ahead and count all of the bills to make sure that everything that was withdrawn is here. So we have 100, 200. Move this here. That's 50, 100, 150. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80. So $580 in 20s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. That's 130 in 10s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 5s and 5s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in 1s, which is equal to $1,113, which is exactly the amount that was listed, or that is listed on my sinking funds tracker. So with that counted, the first thing I am going to do before I get into the cash stuffing is emptying my wallet. So I spent most of my money this week. I'm going to take these cash dividers out. And date night has nothing left. Eating out has nothing left. Neither does gas. Groceries, I have $4 left. So I'm gonna sit these to the side here. Miscellaneous has 20 left. Self-care hasn't been stuffed, and then spending has $1 remaining. So rollover is 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $25 in rollover. I actually am going to take my dollar bills. I have been doing a $1 savings challenge. So any dollar bills that are left in my wallet at the end of the pay period go in here. So we're adding 5 $1 bills. So I'm just going to count this. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and $24 in my $1 savings challenge, which is great. So we're just going to put that back inside my Kirigami pouch. And then I'm going to get out the coin pouch. and empty all of the coins all of the change that I have from this pay period. I'm gonna take that out of my wallet and put it right into this little coin pouch. I'm going to find a different solution for the coins, but it's not a top priority. So I'm just sliding them in this Kirigami pouch as well. And that's it for my $1 savings challenge. So I'm gonna add $5 here, which was stuffed from rollover. So this total today for challenges is 90 bucks. I'm gonna set that to the side. And now I'm gonna go ahead and stuff my cash envelopes. This 20, I'm gonna set that to the side here, and I will show you what I do with it towards the end of the video. So with cash envelopes today, date night is getting $15. Eating out is getting $60. I believe I did that with 2 20s. Oh, these 10s are so raggedy. That's a shame. So that's 20, 40, 50, 60 for eating out. Gas is getting $80. Let me double check to see how I'm doing gas. That's 4 20s. So gas will get 420, so that's 20, 40, 60, $80 for gas. I actually bumped up eating out and gas this week because I'm returning to a hybrid work schedule this week. We're gonna be in the office a couple of days a week, and so I wanted to bump up eating out and gas since I'll be traveling to the office twice a week for now, and then we'll likely eat out at least one of those days when I'm in the office. My goal will be to take my lunch, but yeah, I want to just plan for an additional snack or what have you here and there. In groceries, I'm doing 100. So groceries has 50, 70, 90, 100. Miscellaneous will get its usual $20. And spending, I'm not stuffing self-care, and I haven't stuffed it yet. I did get it created, but I haven't used it. I may at some point. And then spending is getting 30, so we'll just do a 20 and a 10. So we have our cash envelopes that are now stuffed. I'm gonna slide those in here, zip up my coin compartment, and we're good on that. So I'm gonna just set my wallet to the side over here. And now our cash envelopes are stuffed for the pay period. Next, I'm going to stuff bills. So my purple binder is where I keep all of my bill envelopes. And so this pay period for mortgage, we're doing $250, 100, 200, 250. And then I have money in here already, so I'm gonna add that. And now in mortgage, I have 100, 2, 3, 4, 500, 650, 750. I have 750 in my mortgage envelope. I think I stated this in a previous video, but I don't track my bill envelopes since these come out on a monthly or quarterly basis. So now with electricity is gonna get $33. No, but y'all, look at this $10 bill. That's a shame. But 33. So electricity has 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. And that'll pay for about half the electric bill for the month. Internet is getting 22. I'm gonna do that in 20s actually. So internet is 21.2. That should cover about half that as well. Quarterly utilities, I'm actually putting 35 today in pest control. My quarterly utilities are pest control and trash. So I'm gonna put $35 and $10 in this envelope. So first let me get the $35 for pest control because that bill has already come out. So my husband and I, I'm just gonna pay him since he paid it up front. And then I'm doing $10 for trash, which will go here as well. So in quarterly utilities for this pay period, I have 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and $60. Simply Safe, which is our alarm company, security company, is getting $13. So in Simply Safe, we have 10, 11, 12, and 13. And the last bill I am stuffing today is water, which is getting $10. And so we have $25 in the water bill envelope. And bills is swift, quick, and easy. So y'all know what time it is. It's my favorite time, my favorite part of the video, which is stuffing my sinking funds. And I am at the end of this video going to calculate the balance for the month of February, as well as do some cash exchanges. So if that's, if you enjoy cash exchanges, stay tuned for that. I'm going to do that as well. So we're done with bills. So now let's get into our sinking funds. Y'all know I have 2 sinking fund binders. The first will be my sky blue binder. And let me make sure y'all can see me counting this money. So we're gonna start with sky blue. There we go. And the first envelope that I will be stuffing is annual fees and subscriptions. And this envelope is getting $30. So now in annual fees and subscriptions, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 65, 75. So $175. So that's looking good. My first annual fees or annual subscriptions don't come out until April. I have 2 in April, but we definitely have way more than needed for that. So I'm just glad that this envelope is getting love. Car maintenance is getting $20. So this envelope doesn't have much in it because I had to get car maintenance around the time I started my sinking fund journey again. So car maintenance for this pay period is getting $20, and the balance in this envelope is $40. I definitely want to make this a higher priority envelope. Christmas is getting $25 this pay period. So in my Christmas envelope, I now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 125. It's not a lot, but y'all, it's great that I'm starting to save so early for Christmas. So 125 in Christmas. Next is debt snowball. I know that I said, and I usually do put my debt snowballs directly into my bank account, but this pay period and last pay periods, debt snowball payment is in here. I'm gonna just keep stacking this until I have a larger sum to put on a credit card. So for this pay period, debt snowball is getting $75. And debt snowball now has 50, 100, 20, 40, 5, 50. So $150 in our debt snowball envelope. Emergency fund is getting $25 this pay period. So 20 and 5. An emergency fund now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 65, 75. So $175 is now in the emergency fund. And I just love to see that grow. Next, I have furniture. My furniture envelope is getting $5. And so furniture now has 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 70. So slowly growing this one. That's in there neatly. And then the last envelope in this binder is gifts, and gifts will be getting $20 today. I did spend, I haven't spent anything since the last video. I thought I spent something as gifts, but it's actually giving. So gifts is getting 20, and gifts now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So $120 in gifts, which will likely be getting used soon. And that is it for my blue binder. Next, I am going to stuff my mint green binder. This is my thick. This girl is thick over here, okay? So giving is getting $5. I actually spent everything that was in the giving envelope. I gave to an online fundraiser, and then I had a friend that was going through some things, and I just decided to get them a few things with the giving envelope. So giving now has $5 in it. And I don't want to keep this envelope full. I like making sure I use this sooner rather than later. Next, for household, the household envelope is getting 30. I did spend a little money out of this envelope this past pay period, but look, that's what it's here for, right? So household has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. So 110 in household. And I hope y'all are doing well. I'm just trying to maintain, y'all. This is like, cash stuffing is not easy for me because I'm a natural spender, but I'm just happy to see like actual progress going on with these envelopes. So this pay period, luxury and wardrobe is getting $10. I spent everything in this envelope because I learned we were going back into the office on a hybrid schedule, and so I needed to get a few things to wear. But that envelope was emptied out, so it now has a balance of $10. Medical is getting $5. So this envelope now has 10, 20, 35, 45, 50. So $50 for medical expenses. We're almost at 2 therapy session copays, so that's dope. So $50 in medical expenses. Retirement. So just an FYI, the $100 in the retirement envelope is now prop money. I decided that for any money that I'm going to put into this savings instrument, I really want to go ahead and ensure that money starts making me money. So that $100 is now in the bank, and I am adding 20 to it. So, and I have 120 in retirement. So for every $100 that I save in this envelope, it's going to go straight to the bank, and then I will add the prop money for retirement. Savings is getting $80. I'll make sure y'all can see that. So we're doing 420s. So savings now has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $535, y'all. So hype. Let's make sure we write that a little neater. So actually, what I'm going to do is put this money to the side. We'll put 500 to the side. So actually, let me wait. I'm going to do that at the end of the video with the cash exchanges. But that's $535 now in savings. And then the last sinking fund is vacation/travel. I actually had to dip into this fund as well. One of my good friends, she had a parent pass away, so I'm going to the funeral. And I did like a pay in full situation for the ticket with no interest. And so I needed to put that first payment back in my bank account. So I have 50, 70, 95, 100 now in travel/vacay. So that is all for the sinking funds. And now I'm just gonna count up the total balances and see where that leaves us for the end of the month of February. So that leaves us with $1,785 for our ending balance for our sinking funds for the month of February. And I'm just happy to see some progress. I was a little nervous that I wasn't going to actually make progress this month because of what was spent. But let me pull the number that I had for last month's balance, and then I'll show you how much we've grown. So last month, if you can see the number here, I had $1,554 in the sinking funds. So I'm just going to subtract that from the $1,785, which means we are up $231 month over month. So I am thrilled with that. Definitely want to get to saving more, but I'm just happy that we were able to save a good couple of $100s for the month of February. Now I am going to stuff my, it's in my sinking fund envelope. My mint binder. So for the gold scratch off challenge, I'm going to use that 20 that was rolled over. And then I have the rest of that here in the cash tray. So I am depositing this month, or this pay period, excuse me, $85 into the gold challenge envelope. And this is 20, 40, 60, 85. I'm gonna add that to what's already here. And there we go. So in my gold challenge envelope, I now have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60. So 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 410, 415, 420, 425, and $430 in the gold challenge. I am really excited about the fact that that money is growing so quickly. So now I'm just going to grab a coin so that I can scratch off what I'll need to stuff for next pay period. I'm going to grab this quarter here, and I'm going to scratch off empty rows. So I'll do this one, which is 40. And then I'll do this row, which is $30. So next pay period, I will deposit $70 into my Pink X Budgets Gold Challenge. And I just put that in parentheses next to this pay period, so I'll know what I need to stuff for next pay period. And my goal is to be able to do it with rollover, because I haven't been able to do that since January when I had my no spend January. So that is it for my challenges, my cash envelopes, and my sinking funds. So I'm now going to take the money. I'm going to add some placeholders. So I've decided I want to do some $500 placeholders instead of simply keeping that money in the house. I'm just not comfortable with that. So I'm going to go into the savings envelope, and I am going to replace 500 of this. We have 535, so I'm replacing 500 with this slip, this placeholder. I want some $500 placeholders, but I already had prop money. I just put the $500 sticker on it, and it's just gonna have to work for now. So I only need 35 from this money. So I do 5. Ooh, this 10 is terrible, but I'm gonna count and make sure that this is correct. So in savings, I have 520.35, and I should now have $500 in my hand. So that's 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 495, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $500. So I'm going to use these dollar bills to do some cash exchanges, because I do want to consolidate some of my envelopes. I'm going to start with annual fees, which has over $100. But I think I want to keep this with the smaller bills, because a couple of my annual fee subscriptions are coming up and they are pretty inexpensive. So I don't want to have too many large bills in here. So I'm going to keep that one. But Christmas can definitely get a $100 bill. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I'm just going to put this over here because this will go to the bank. So Christmas has, oh, I'm actually going to consolidate these smaller bills too. So 20. So Christmas now has 125, which is exactly what it should have. Next, debt snowball can get larger bills, a larger bill as well. I'm going to, I have 150, so I'm going to take a $100 bill for 2 of these 50s, and then the 20s and the 5s. I'll take a $50 bill for that. So debt snowball now has 150. I love consolidating the sinking funds and doing cash exchanges. So next up is emergency fund. And with emergency fund, this can get larger bills as well. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Exchange that $400 bill. And then I have 20, 40, 50 here. So I'm going to exchange that for one $50 bill. So emergency fund now has 150, 75, which is exactly what it's supposed to have. Get that in there neatly. Furniture has 70. I think I am going to consolidate this as well. So you have 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 70. So I'm going to do a 20, and it should be 10, 25, 35, 45, 50. So I'll put that up. And furniture now has, it's $70, which is correct. Up next is gifts. Gifts has 120 and it can be consolidated, but I don't have any more hundreds and fifties. So what I'm gonna do is actually pull them from my mortgage envelope. Just ensuring that 750 goes back in that envelope. So gifts has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. I'm gonna take this crispier 20. These can go over here to the side because that's gonna go back in my mortgage envelope. And that's $120 in gifts. Next, I'm going to consolidate my green binder. Giving is 5, so can't consolidate anything there. You can consolidate in household, but I actually think I'm gonna leave household as it is because I usually pull this out in like 20s at a time, so that will stay. Luxury wardrobe only has 10, so that cannot be consolidated. Medical expenses has 50, so I will consolidate that. So I have 10, 20, 35, 45, 50. Put them to the side. That'll go into my mortgage envelope. I'm gonna pull that for medical expenses. Retirement, that 100 is a prop. So we only have $20 there, which is consolidated as much as it can be. I've consolidated the savings envelope. And lastly, I'll consolidate my last sinking fund. I'll consolidate this 100. 50, 70, 95, 100. That'll go into the mortgage envelope. Let me do a better 100 than that because that's just not it. So 100 in the vacation fund. And I think I'll wait until I hit the 500 mark to consolidate my gold challenge. So now what I need to do is take the rest of these hundreds and fifties because these will be going back into my mortgage envelope. And I just need to make sure I have $750 here. So I'm going to organize this quickly. And then some 20s. I think there's some 20s back here. So mortgage has 1, 2, 3, 50, 4. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 50, 70, 90, 610, 630, 650, 670, 680, 690, 700, 5, 10, 15, 20, 740, 5, and 50. Count that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 50, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 670, 690, 710, 25, 35, 45, 50. So that is what we have in mortgage. I'm gonna put that back, or put this all in the mortgage envelope. And then the rest of this money should equal $500, which should go to the bank. So let's go ahead and count this as well. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and $500. So this $500 is going to the bank. And that is it. Today, I was able to stuff my cash envelopes, my bill envelopes, my sinking funds, my challenge trackers, and did a little bit of cash exchanging. It wasn't a huge cash exchange just because my envelopes aren't that thick yet, but they will be soon. So I just want to thank you so much for joining me today as I stuffed my last paycheck for the month of February. If you aren't yet, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment, leave me a like. It really helps grow my channel. And I just appreciate all of you that are here and that are engaging with my content and watching my videos. So Until next time, keep saving, and I'll see you soon. Bye.